It's 5 a.m. on the dot. Waking up so early, trying to catch my flights at 6:15 a.m. It was a rainy day, so I have to wake up as early as possible in order not to miss my flight. The driver was slow and sluggish, but thanks we made it. Coupled with the Lagos hold up and everything, so one has to wake up early in order to embark on his journey. Can start this video without saying so sorry to my subscribers and my viewers who have been waiting for new videos from me. It's just that I have to embark on some courses in media. Thanks for your patience. I really appreciate, and I hope this my first video meets your standard. Thanks, and once again, please subscribe. So that is the only thing you can use to encourage me. I appreciate your subscription and appreciate you watching my videos. Thanks a lot. Without further ado, today's journey is to Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, Nigeria. So it's an interesting one. I traveled to Abuja just to pass time, just to excuse myself from what I embarked on in order to just refresh my brain and all that. Here they check your tickets and check you for the final boarding. So this is the final check. Now this is done. We proceed where the flight attendants look at our tickets to direct us to our seat. This trip is so dear to me because I wanted a change of environment, to sit down, relax myself, to think about what next to do. The economic situation is hard and one has to be prudent in everything he's doing, be it in spending, be it in business, be it in anything we do. So one needs to be, up and doing. So I just needed a place that I can just relax my head, away from family, away from friends and all that. So that is why this trip is so important to me. So after arriving at the today is weekend, which is on Sunday. The roads are too empty, you know, and that is also good because I have suffered Lagos hold up, so I don't want to suffer Abuja hold up. Though there is no hold up much in Abuja, but this is the best time to travel. Now we're heading to our apartment. Getting to the streets, I have to step down from the car in order to catch the greener environment here in Abuja. So I stumbled on these two guys who fortunately stay in the same apartment. So we became friends, I followed them in, not knowing that they stay in the same apartment. I think this is the name of the apartment, the destination. But man, this apartment is good and it's one of the best apartments I ever been in. This is the name of the apartment. Got a clean apartment, the art, design, the sculpture, with a good environment, clean environment. That is me there. So looking stressed up. Yeah, now I'm heading to the room to see how the room look like. I pray it's a good one. the way the environment looks. So because the environment is so good, but the room is so good. Wow, wow, this is interesting. From the look alone. Okay, let's go to the kitchen and see how the kitchen look like. Wow, the kitchen is so superb. And everything you need. If you want to cook, you can. And this is the bedroom. This is three rooms apartment. This is the first room, and uh, let me show you the toilets. This is toilet, super clean toilet. One can eat there, and this is the remaining two apartments, two rooms. These guys are met while walking into the apartment. In a short time, we became friends, and they offered me a ticket to attend Brainjotter's show. Yeah, they are working in media companies, and interesting, you can see me in the lift with them. We are looking for a place to find food to eat, so we are going together. We are friends now. Yeah, we are on our way for food hunt because today is weekend and most businesses did not open, so getting food today is just somehow difficult. But yeah, you can see us, stepping out of the apartment, you know, to the street of Abuja, walking around to find a place to get food. I think these guys, they're amazing. They're easily to associate with. They are friendly, they are kind, and they're generous as well. I never met someone who just meets you at the first instance and glue with you. You know, want to know more about you, want to know everything about you and all that. I know somehow, spectacle you might move with them, but at the same time, there's sometimes you see someone for the first time, you glue with the person, and naturally there is this openness you have with someone you just met. Sometimes spirit is works a lot, with someone your spirit, align with. You find yourself, engrossed with such people. So that is what I find in these guys, especially with you find this place to get food from. Well, the food is quite expensive, but there's nothing we can do because we just needed the food to eat. As a human, we don't mind how much the food may cost, but what really matters is having food in your tummy. So after that, we head to the street of Abuja again, walking around, looking at how the streets look like. So, you know, there's no much movement. There's no much movement. So we now go to a place where they sell fruit. Yeah, we try to buy fruit. After eating of the rice and all that, we just needed fruit. Okay, this mango is so big. I've not seen a mango like this before. So I got myself a portion of the mango. Then we head back to the apartment. When we got there, we see Brainjota. When we were walking in, I saw Brainjota. So Williams, greeted them. They already know each other, before now because he works in media company as well. So we are just there, we just talking, two of them engage in conversations and all that. Interesting one, but I'm looking out, for the show to see how the show look like. You grab, so I want to really see how, which is Transcorp Hinton in Abuja. So uh, I wish to have a good time, watching the show. Let's go and see what it look like. Thanks to Williams. Yes, now we have arrived at the event place, Transcom Hilton. So I wish to have a good time. I wish to have a good time. That's why I'm here, just wide away time and all that. Yeah, very soon I'll be heading into the hall to see how it look like. But this environment is so cool, it's so good, man. I love this environment I'm seeing. I just need to walk around the environment for some time to get adapted to the environments I'm seeing here. It's a good environment, so clean and all that. I think I really need to get adapted to it in order to feel the energy within the environment. So let me just take you guys around. After that, then we now head into the event hall proper. Yeah, this is the events place where the event is going to happen. It's called Congress Hall in Transcorp Hilton. So I'll be taking you guys in to see how the environment in there look like. Stay tuned while I take you around the event hall and see how it look like. Well, I wish to have a good time. That's why I'm here, and the good time I must have in here. We started off by entering into the red carpet, then having some clips of what is going out of the bus. So then from there I head straight into the hall. You know, nothing's really happening now, but I just meet the media guys setting up their video mixer, their sound mixers and all that. So wow, it's a very good machines here. So media work is sweet. Media work is sweet. So the cameras, just waiting for the action for the show to start. So I just come early so that I can catch all whatever is happening here before the show started proper. It's a good time I'm here for, and a good time I must have before I leave here. So the show started off with these guys, performing, entertaining people with their guitar. Then there come this girl with her voice, amazing voice, to be honest, comedy kind of. This guy to crack people's lips. So different kinds of comedians were all available in order to crack people's lips, and people enjoying themselves, having good time. So different kinds of comedians, cultural performance and all that, the Hausa, the Igbo, the Yoruba, and some artists come on board to perform, you know. Now we fall back to comedy again, to crack the ribs. Yes, now the man of the moment steps in to hold the mic. So he did his own comedy, that cracks people, makes people laughing, which is good. Yes, and the way he interacts with the audience, I think it's something interesting because the audience, loving it. And not quite long, Brother Shaggy steps into the stage with his, raspberries. He also stepped down from the stage, to engage the audience, which is interesting to keep the audience engaged. I love that. I love that part when he step into the audience, moving around, greeting the audience, and all that. It's a craftsmanship way of, engaging your fans. I think it will make that more interesting for me. I think the show is a good one. I'm having a good time already. Yeah, this is the moment where the show take another turn. This is the time the show take another lane, affecting people life positively. This period is the highlights of this show in general.
You don't get bored. You don't get bored. I swear.
This is where his life-changing journey began.
I remember, e get one lady wey carry crutches, na she be first to come. One lady with crutches, is she still here? Where she dey? Show your crutches, make I know say I no dey lie. Hey, Siam.
This is the definition of when favor find you, it makes way even when there is no way. This show tells me a lot, and this show have opened my eyes to see that sometimes God answers your prayers, not really the time you want it, but the time you do not expect it. Keep your faith alive and keep on believing that whatever you seek, you shall receive. I think she have received her own today. Her prayer has been answered. This woman has been made a millionaire within 24 hours of her life. I believe today will be the memorable day in her life and the life of the guy who won some cash. Thanks to everyone who donated. It's a day that I will never forget in a hurry. This is one of the best shows I've ever attended in my life. The tears in her eyes tells a lot. For how long has she been praying to get today? How happy and how merciful her journey has become. After that, we transit to this wonderful performance by Nas Boy to wrap up the show for the day. The next day, we'll be on our way back to Lagos. Thanks to Abuja, thanks to Brainjota, thanks to everyone that contributed. This is amazing show. I look forward having this kind of show with you guys again. Nice one. My day has been made. God bless you all. Right now we are heading back to Abuja.